Hello and welcome back to the Journeyman save here with Braintree. This is episode 7. I am the Keg Man. If you have been watching, do me a big favour, like, subscribe the video. We're going to get on to the game today, and today we've got 4 matches. This will bring us up to the end of the season. Now we are fighting for relegation, to fend off relegation should I say. We have Guiseley, Torquay, Barrow, Aldershot. Those are our big games today. We need a few games to go our way as well, so Solihull Moors do have a match against York. Now for us, the draw would be ideal. If we can beat Guiseley, those guys draw, I think that takes us out of the relegation zone just about. Let's have a quick look. So yeah, if we win and they draw, we actually come out of the relegation zone. We'll be equal on points with Solihull Moors, but we will have a better goal difference, and that'll be helpful. We then need to make sure we can keep winning. We're going to try and keep an eye on Maxfield as well. If we can get ahead of Maxfield, I mean, it's going to be a hard task. 7 points out of 4 games. That's a potential 12 points. If we win all 4, it's a good chance. Good chance. But we're looking too far ahead with that. We just need to make sure and focus that we get to the 20th. So we do have a tactic. Oh yeah, look, 70% passing rate. So that's just good. It is great. So Sanderson, our best midfielder, like a fucking idiot, decided to get himself suspended for the match. So we're going to take him off. We're going to bring Adon Nabi back in. I might actually play him instead of Jordan Stewart. He's got slightly better rating in the centre there. But I am going to switch to the... I know we're playing at home. I know that. But I'm going to switch to the counter-attacking tactic. I just feel like we're going to need it. I don't know why. I just feel like we're going to need it. So that's what we're going to do. It is our stronger tactic at the end of the day. I don't know why it's that much stronger, but it is our stronger tactic. So we're going to get on to this. We're going to get straight into the game. As you can see, Solihull have got York. Southport is another team we need to keep an eye on. They have got Dover, and I think Dover are 8th in the league. So that should be knocking Southport down a few notches, which is what we need. We need Southport to carry on getting knocked down. North Ferriby, I don't think, are going to be an issue at this point. But the real big one we need to watch is Solihull versus York. So we'll be keeping an eye on that as this game goes. Nothing else to change. Let's submit the team and we'll push forward. So I don't know. I'm wondering what you guys think. I would like some advice. Do I need to sound more exciting? Do I need to sound a little bit more bland? Do I need to carry on swearing like a cunt? I need to know. I want to try and get you guys some entertainment. That's why I'm doing this. It's just it's to stave off boredom for myself and to give you guys a little bit of entertainment. We're going to apply the advice here, and we're going to try and encourage the team. I think we should owe Guiseley, and no one seemed to want to owe Guiseley what happened. I have faith in you, and one person's happy about that. So yeah, this is why I'm mostly doing this just for a bit of entertainment value for you guys. Stop myself from being bored. It just gives me something to do if I'm sat at home. I do have a cup of tea with me today, so if you hear the occasional slurping sound, which you might hear in a second, because I'm going to have a slurp of tea, I do apologise. Oh, lovely. Do love a cup of tea. I also apologise for in the previous videos. If you've heard any banging and knocking around, and I do apologise that they'll burst into the mic there. If you heard any knocking or banging or crunching or crinkling in the background in the previous videos, blame my wife. I'm sat here recording. She decided at a good time to start sorting things out. Is while I'm recording, and her desk is pretty much right next to mine, so that was irritating for me, you know, and almost as irritating as going a goal down. So we've got to kick these guys up the arse. If we're going to switch to an attacking tactics, we need to win this, and we've dropped down to 22nd, so I can only assume that York are actually getting a win at the minute against Solihull, and that's 1-1. That's nice to see. So we're going to switch back to the league table, see how things are going. So we've now just got back above York. So York are currently beating Solihull Moors, I'm assuming. It's the latest score. Yeah, they're winning 2-0. I think I said 2-0. I'm sure it did. Pardon me, a little bit of a burp there. Oh, it's not good. Tea burps aren't nice. As much as I love tea burps aren't very nice. So we've got one person doesn't seem happy. That's Collins Alonso, and he's starting to get on my wick, to be honest. So yeah, 2-0 for Solihull. Southport 1-0. We need to give our guys a kick up the arse again. They need to concentrate. And we've just given away... I'm hoping... Yeah, it's fine. Let's have a quick look at the league again, see how things are going there. So, I'm not too sure. York beating Solihull Moors may be a good thing for us, to be fair. I mean, it brings York on the same points as us, but our goal difference is better. Now, having a 1 point difference between us and Solihull would be fantastic. You know, actually, if we was to turn around and score another goal here, which is not going to happen. See, I just know these things. I don't know what it is. It's just a little secret sense. If we win this game, we get out of the relegation zone because Solihull will lose, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Well, clearly, it's a good thing. I don't need to tell you that. So we're going to try and get these boys to push forward. They're looking a bit nervous. I'm going to make a substitution in a second. Who's playing piss poor? So Rene Pringle. I'm not going to. I don't think I'm going to sign him at the end of the season. I think I'm going to shift him on. I don't know what it is. He's got fairly good stats, but I just don't know what it is. I'm going to take off Nico Hammerleinen even, just because he's looking a bit tired. He's been playing well, but he's just looking a bit tired. And Lee Barnard might come off in a minute as well. Actually, no, I'm going to do that now. I don't normally do all three at once. I think it stabilises the team. I like to keep saying back just in case someone gets injured. But Blackmore, I want to give Blackmore some time on. I think he's a quality little player. So let's get this paused a second. So we're going to aggressively demand more. That's what we're going to do. So York is still winning. It gives us that 1 point there. So I mean that could be either way, and this is going to be the end of the game. They'll either score, this will be the end of the game. It's one or the other. We're not winning this ball back. I mean, good catch, Besson. I mean, I appreciate it when a goalkeeper catches the ball. I really do. Too often you see them punch it out, and then something gets knocked back into our goal on the return. But that will be the end of the game. So I'm disappointed with that. We should have won that. We really should have won that. Apparently Alex Collins Alonso doesn't agree. Fuck it. So yeah, let's have a look here. Southport lost, which is good news for us. It means we just pull away from them slightly. York did win 2-0 against Solihull Moors. North Ferriby got smashed by Eastleigh. Absolutely fucking smashed. 4-0. Macclesfield. See, Macclesfield, we could have gained a little bit on those guys, maybe got an extra little position in the league, a little bit more prize money at the end of the season, and let me tell you, we need some prize money. We really do. We are pissing away money at minus 27 grand. So June last year, we're sort of edging up. We weren't there at the time, and it just fucking comes crashing down. And we joined around here, so we've not really stemmed the problem either. We've not helped out. So. But if you look here, I mean, this is up. This is. I think this is our expenditure. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's us. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on here. I need to look at this properly, to be honest. Income. So, income's gone up since we've been here. It came down briefly here in February, but it's gone up, and it is going up. And the expenditure. It's going down. So we're doing our best here. I mean, I've not done too much to mess things around. I've not sold any players. I have released some, but there's not too much going on. So I don't know what we can do now to improve the standing financially, because next season we've got no money coming in. We're not going to have anything to get players in on. And we're going to need some players. We need to strengthen this squad. This squad is okay. It's not a playoff squad. It is a mid-table squad, unfortunately. And it's not a very big one. I mean, look at this. We've got 7 players in on loan. Once those 7 players go, Nabi doesn't get a lot of games. Freeman doesn't get a lot of games. Stewart's always in the team. Hammerleinen's always in the team. Farrell's always on the bench. Rene Pringle, as I said, I'm not too sure about this guy. I think he's going to get shifted on. I can't see myself buying him. I mean, his stats are okay. He's only 19. His physicals are decent, but I can't see myself buying him. Hammerleinen, however, I mean, I want this guy. I want to hold on to this guy. Can't see it happening, but I do want to hold on to this guy. But the next game is against Torquay in 9th position, so I think that's going to be a hard one. Then we've got Barrow, and then it'll be the last game of the season. And then we'll, maybe, I don't know, I'll see how far the recording's going. We might push, go through, get up to the transfer window for next season. You can see some of the people I've been scouring here. It's Kyle McFarlane. We're not going to get him because we don't have any money to get him, but I mean, he could be a decent little player. We could use a second striker. And I've been looking at this guy as well, and I think he might be a good little signing for us. I don't know, that's the only problem. I think he could do something for us. But anyway, we'll be back for the next game. Right guys, welcome back. I don't know why I said welcome back. For you, there's no welcome back, it's just a little cut, isn't there? I don't know what I'm fucking on about. Anyway, got the game against Torquay now. They are the favourites, we are away, we've got the away tactic. Sanderson, unfortunately, is still suspended. I thought when it said suspended for the next match, I thought it was just the next match. But apparently that's not the case. So, big ones here today for us to look at. Macclesfield at home against Solihull Moors. Macclesfield, well, we need Macclesfield to win that one, really. We need them to win. York are at home to Wrexham. Wrexham is 7th, so hopefully Wrexham will smash the shit out of those. Southport got Forest Green at home. They're 2nd. So, you know, this could be the turning point. It could be the turning point. This could be where we actually drag ourselves out of the relegation zone. We can take a big step away from relegation zone. Yeah, I think that. No, they don't care. They're quite happy to go down. Bearing in mind, a lot of these guys need contracts, and they're not happy to sign contracts until they know what what league we're in next season. That's fucked me off a fair bit. I mean, I can understand to a degree, but I'm trying to build a team here. We can't have this uncertainty around it. So we are playing this counter-attacking tactic. I am going to keep the league up just for a second. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to get the latest scores up. We want to see Wrexham smash the fuck out of York. And we want to see Macclesfield beat Solihull Moors. Because I'm less concerned about that 19th position now. I want 20th. That's all we need. Solihull Moors, however, are 1-0 up. Which is a kick to the cock. Wrexham are beating York though, so that's going to help us out there. This is the one we really need. Solihull Moors are 2-0 up. That's right. Yeah. We need to catch up them basically. We need to keep on with this game. As long as we're keeping up with this game, this match, we need this win. I know Griffin are aggressive. He looks stressed out. I'm going to be assertive. A lot more to come from you. Yeah. So everyone's green now. So that's always nice. Oh fuck it. There's a lot more to come from you. There we go. I can't leave him out. He'll feel sort of like left out because he's been left out. Yeah. So York now 2-0 down to Wrexham. We need Macclesfield to fucking pull their fingers out. And it's 2-1 there. That's always helpful. So we're going to assertively demand more. We're going to switch from a counter-attacking tactic though. Actually, no, we're not. Just a second. We're going to have a quick look at the overview. Right. So it's fairly even. Latest scores. I can switch to overview, I guess. So we are going to switch to an attacking tactic. Just because we need to smash some goals in. Wrexham are 3-0 up against York, which is always helpful for us. But we do need Macclesfield to pull back one more if we can help it. Let's watch this little highlight first. Or not. That's right, ref. It was a fucking foul, but it's okay. Let's pause a second. Cornet. Have we got another? We haven't got another DMC, have we? Oh well, never mind. Midson can come off for Jordan Stewart. I want to bring Blackmore on. Yeah, we'll bring. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put Collins Alonso up front and put Blackmore on the left wing. I mean, we're going to hold off for the next sub just that little bit longer. So Torquay are going to score here. Yep, see. Cunts. Fucking cunts. We need to push forward. Solihull Moors are 2-1 up. York are still losing. And this is not good for us, basically. Ferriby are 3-0 down. Got a nice free kick. I mean, this wouldn't happen if we had Sanderson. Sanderson was the saviour, and that's 1-1. Good work. See, that's why I keep picking Blackmore. The guy is going to be amazing for us. Let's have a quick look at the league table at the minute, see how things are. So we're 1 point behind Solihull Moors at the minute. As it stands, this is going to be the end of the game for us. And we're 1 point ahead of York. So that's not bad. That's not bad. We've still got 2 games left. Unfortunately, it's kind of out of our hands at the minute. We desperately need Solihull Moors to drop points. It was a good. To be fair, it was a good performance. But I'm going to say it calm. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy with that because we could have got out of relegation zone. Solihull Moors did slip up. They conceded their 2 goals. York lost 3-0, and Ferriby lost 4-2. They pulled back a couple of goals in the end as well. But I mean, I wasn't expecting too much. I mean, Maxfield, as I say, they're not too far ahead of Solihull Moors. Right then, guys, it's almost squeaky bum time. Now, we aren't favourites of this game. Barrow 11th. We're at home. We've gone to the home tactic. Sanderson's back in the squad after his suspension. I've done a little bit of movement in the back between Parsley and Rene Pringle. And I've also decided to bring Blackmore on to start. Now, I think he's been playing well. He's been knocking in some goals. Fortunately for us today, Solihull Moors have got Eastleigh. Look at Eastleigh. E17 up here. So that could be helpful. York are away to Woking, and Woking are 7th. So these are the 2 games that we'll be keeping an eye on while we're playing R1. Now, if York can lose, Solihull Moors can lose. We win. We then go 3 points behind Macclesfield. We go 2 points ahead of Solihull Moors, but more importantly, we leave this relegation zone, and that leaves 1 game at the end of the season. And if we can win these next 2, I can see us getting out of this situation. We've done well since we've been here, guys. I don't know if you remember, because we were 24th. Now, we could have had some better results. It's been a hard campaign, but I can see us doing it. Collins Alonso's been pushed up to the striker position. Barnard's just not been knocking in the goals. So we need to do something, basically. So I don't know if I'm expecting to win. That was a good shout. That wasn't a great shout. So nothing's changing. He seems deep in thought. Otherwise, he's just looking at his phone. But he's been pissing me off recently anyway with how he's been responding. So I don't know. I need to maybe pull aside and have a chat with him. So we're going to switch up to the latest scores. I'm going to keep an eye on these while this is going. I'm going to give the guys a little bit of encouragement, passionate encouragement. This is a home game, so we are using the home tactic, despite it being the weaker tactic. I do want to try and keep one for home, 1 for away. This could be promising. Oh fuck! And that's why I started him. That's why I started Blackmore, because Blackmore is fucking good. I love Blackmore. He is going to be the star player. He is the man I'm going to build the team around next season. He's only 15. And he can be a stalwart for this club. Now, I say I want to build a team around him next season. I'm going to see if I can get... And that's 2-0. I'm still contemplating moving to another squad next season. Another team. I really don't want to be in England. Part of the Journeyman was that we wouldn't be in England maybe until later in the game. I just wanted to go to some other clubs in other countries. So I would love still... I'm leaning towards the Netherlands, and I'm leaning towards Portugal. They're the 2. York are winning 1-0. Solihull Moors are still 0-0. So we are currently, as it stands, out of the relegation zone. We do want the other 2 teams to lose. We need to consolidate where we are. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Parsley, I don't mind actually saying that. It was not bad pass back. I'd rather you didn't do something that risky when you got that many players around you, and that's just terrible. Now they've scored. No, they haven't. That's fine. I knew that wasn't going to score. I knew that. York still 1-0. Solihull, nothing. Southport are winning. Southport, I think, aren't going to be an issue at this point anymore. I'm very pleased with performance. Don't get complacent. Don't get complacent? Yeah, that's fine. We'll get these all green. No, maybe not. We're going to get you green? Yes. Finally, you're listening, Collins Alonso. So have a quick look at the league. That's just glorious. That is glorious. York have moved ahead of Solihull Moors. We do need York to lose if possible. We want York and Solihull Moors to lose. That's the ideal situation for us. Let's make a couple of substitutions. 68%, but he's playing at an 8.8. I don't want to take him off. I'm going to leave him on for the minute. We'll switch Alex Connors-Alonso out. We'll get Lee Barnard on. Hopefully him being dropped to the bench has given him a bit of a G up. We'll get Jordan Stewart on as well. We'll save our last one a little bit longer. I don't want it to stabilise the team. This is where one of the guys are taking off scores. Collins Alonso maybe. And I'm going to regret taking him off. I would love to see another Blackmore goal. That's what I want. I want Blackmore to score more goals for us. He's justified his promotion to the first team anyway, and that is just shocking. Get that ball. No, fucking cunt. And now I'm worried. Now I am worried. So let's tell the boys to concentrate. Do we stay attacking? I think we stay attacking. I don't want to change it up. I don't want to go defensive, because it gets us on the back foot. Then I want to stay on the front foot, and that's 3-1. Lovely goal from corner, and that's why I kept him on. Alright, so in 6 minutes time we are going to switch another player out. Tranmere are winning 2-1 there. It doesn't matter. Solihull Moors are winning 1-0 against Eastleigh. 2-0 against Eastleigh. You're fucking joking. You're beating first in the league. So we've slipped down the table now. Sanderson thinks he's Owen Farrell again. Yeah, so we've slipped down the table. So we're now back in the relegation zone. So it's down to the last game of the season. And I don't know who Solihull Moors have. That was a great win. That was a very, very good win. I'm quite happy with that. It's just a shame about this result here. So it really is squeaky bum time. We don't have to worry about York at all at this position. We're 3 points clear of York. We've got much better goal difference. It's the Solihull Moors game. Now, it's make or break. It is make or break. If they don't lose and we don't win, we are down. We're going down, which is disappointing. But it's been a great. I mean, Eastleigh, what the fuck? Eastleigh, what the fuck? It's been a great end of the season for us, regardless. No matter what happens, it's been a great end of the season for us, because we've turned the team around. We really have turned the team around from where they were to where they are now. We've done a great job, and I'm going to praise up Cornet. You're superb, lovely. Right. Get to the final game. Before we do that though, let's quickly have a look at Solihull Moors, see who they've got for their final game. Guiseley are now away. So them being away may be in our favour, but they're 16th. They're not a brilliant team, are they? We have got Aldershot, who are 9th. I'm not holding much hope. But you can see how much things have changed since we got here. I think our first game was Chester, maybe. It might have been Dagenham and Redbridge. I'm pretty sure it was Chester, though. And we lost our first 3. But, you know, we can't argue. I mean, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 games. Then we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins out of 16 games for this team. Us coming in, taking over. I don't think that's too bad. We only lost 5 out of those. So it's not the worst in the world. We could be better, but we could be a whole fucking lot worse. Anyway, let's get into the final game against Aldershot. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, last game of the season, squeaky bum time. Solihull, if they draw, we win, we're up. If we draw, they lose, we're up. If they win, we're fucked in the arse, basically. That's all it is. Made a couple of substitutions for the start of this game. So Stewart and Freeman are going to start, because apparently this is our strongest free front pairing, and we are going to push for this win. So we're going to not even worry about counter-attacking. We're going to go attacking from the start. We're going to tell them that we're going to be aggressive. Our survival depends on the win here. Yeah, Nope, no one happy about that. Let's be passionate. Not more to come. That's nice. Yeah, no, apparently not. There's a fair bit of green. I'm happy with that. So, got to keep an eye on the Solihull Moors guys of the game. If I'm sounding a bit rushed for this last game, it's because my neck is in absolute fucking agony and I want to get this game done with. So yeah, that is basically it. So we need to make sure that Solihull, well, we can't make sure that Solihull Moors lose. We need Solihull Moors to lose. That's what our survival depends on. If we draw and they lose, that's fine. We're good. We're golden. Anything other than that, it's no good. If they lose and draw and if they draw and we draw, we're done. If they draw, we win. We're good. It's basically mathematical. But this is out of our fucking hands now. If we'd have won at least one of the last games, would have been great. Would have been in. Unfortunately, that's just not how it is. They're going to score here. I'm really surprised by that. We're going to tell the team to get themselves sorted out, concentrate, because at the minute they're not. We're going to slow it down a little bit for this match as well. Actually, no, fuck it, no, we're not. My neck's hurting too much. So, Guiseley are winning. That's good. That's good. So, I think we need to specifically mark this guy, Dan Turner. I'm going to listen to Pablo for that one. Let's get a bit of a team talk in. Let's show some passion. It is the last game of the season. It's about keeping up. Got to keep the fans happy. I've got to keep me happy. And how the fuck's sake, it ran across the front of the goal. How was no one on the end of it? Guys need a 2-0 up. I'm going to wait till half time before I can do anything there. Who's playing shit? No one's really playing shit. Everyone's playing pretty average. Passionate. Vengeance. Oh, they liked it. I don't know if you can see that their morale is pretty shit. Basically, they wanted to hold a team meeting. I told them they were playing well. They apparently thought I was full of shit. I think they've been playing well. I honestly think they've been playing well. They could have played better, but I think they've been playing well. It's 2-1 at Solihull, or at Guiseley, sorry. But yeah, I honestly thought I think they've been playing well anyway, considering where they were, where they are now. That's a cracking stop. Well done, Besson. Who's that? I can't give a team talk just yet. I want to tell them to concentrate now, because that's all we need to do now. Is concentrate. As long as they don't get past our defences, we're solid. In fact, concentrate. I was going to tell them to push forward. So I would like to get a goal just to give us a little bit of a buffer, because if Solihull Moors could get 2 back, and we don't want that. Can we get? No, we can't. It's fine. Quick look at the match stats, just for. Yeah, we're going to concede a goal at some point. I can see it. So Solihull are 3-1 down. We're going to pause this. We're going to go for a team talk. We are going to passionately concentrate. Once that's in play, we're going to make a couple of subs, get some fresh legs on the pitch. This is good. As long as they don't score, we're fine. That is the main thing. We just can't concede. I want to stay attacking because it's just doing the right thing for us at the minute. Jordan Stewart, you're coming off. Alonso Moore's coming on. Ashton, Pringle. He's been playing well, but he's just getting tired. He can start making mistakes soon. And Sanderson, Sam Corner. Sanderson for Blackmore. So we've got some fresh legs on. We've got a couple in defence there, one in the midfield. No, so we've got one in for each position, haven't we? Actually, tell a lie. So we've got someone up front, and someone in midfield, someone in defence, which hopefully means we can get a little bit of movement. Maybe, you never know. I'd like to get us a goal. I know that they're losing 3-1 over here, but they could just score a goal any time. I mean, look, that ball is still in play, and that's just. We just can't concede. We just cannot concede, and I am going to passionately concentrate again. And in a minute, boys, we're staying up, and girls, and donkeys, and dogs, and whatever you do. That is us up. Thank fuck for that. We have stayed up. We have turned this club around. Everybody thought we'd get beaten today. They like it. They're delighted. They're staying up. And look at that. 44 points. Staying up purely on goal difference, but that is the effect we've had in this team since we've been there. We have done everything we could possibly do, to improve the fortunes of this team, and I don't think we could have done any better than that. Look, yeah, we don't want to propose. That's great. Midson worries Braintree. Yeah, I know. We need to. One player. Criticise. No. Not criticise trading level. Criticise recent form. I know you haven't scored any. Give him a bit of a G up. So, Kegman has not been enjoying the best start. Mixed set results. Winning 7, losing 6. Yeah, okay, but considering the morale of the players, I don't know what you're getting at. I mean, profile. Win percentage 31. Yeah, shit. But, honestly, I don't think we've done too bad. I honestly don't think we've done too bad. Can we get a coaching course, maybe? Oh, yeah, financial status. Dog shit, yeah. So, yeah, 31% is not brilliant, but when you've got a team with fuck all in the way of morale, I think we've been doing great. Genuinely think we've been doing great. So, I don't get where the media's coming from. I think they're just looking for a scapegoat. Talking about scapegoats and goats and escaping. Mostly escaping. Let's get to another club. I am done with Braintree. I don't want to be there any longer. Braintree is a shithole. They got no money as well. And that's not our fault. That's just been the club's just been hemorrhaging money, and that's not down to us. It was hemorrhaging money before we got there. Record low number of wins. Yeah, okay, fine. Unbeatable. We had 6 games unbeaten, and they're giving us shit. 6 games unbeaten, they're giving us shit. I don't think that's too bad. I mean, yeah. One of these could have been a win. I think the guys' game could have been a win. The Aldershot game, we were dominated. But Dover and Guiseley, we could have won both of those games. We should have won both of those games. Tranmere was unlucky. Southport, we should have won. Bromley, we probably should have won as well. So, I mean, all of this up here, that's nothing to do with us. That is fuck all to do with us. And then you look at what has been to do with us, which is from here below. That is a lot better set of traffic lights, isn't it? It's a lot better. It's 100 times better. So I don't know what they're getting at. The board can't be unhappy with us. We've done all we could do. We weren't going to be doing much better than that. I want to see if the board have got anything to say. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on players, as you know. Should we vote? Should we vote? Can we vote for our own team? I don't want to vote for any of these cunts. I want to vote for Blackmore. Fuck it. Eastleigh have won the league, haven't they? Based on that, I guess. Must vote for a person. What? Fine. Anyway, end of the episode. We've stayed up. When we come back in the next episode, we'll have a new season. You never know, we might have a new club. Let's have a quick look, see what's available. Job centre. Get rid of these. So there are a few jobs available, as you can see. I don't want to go to Dunfermline. That's a definite no for me. So what have we got? Pisa. I wouldn't mind going to Pisa. They'll be in Serie C by the looks of things by the time we get there, but I wouldn't mind Pisa. We've got Femel Chow. That's very Chinese, and it's not Femel Chow. And we've got São Martinho. São Martinho would be nice. I wouldn't mind Portugal. I mean, both of these teams are going to be in the Championship next season. They're semi-professional. These guys, I mean, out of the two teams, this would be the team I'd want to pick. I'm guessing they've gone down 17th. Yeah, they've got a play-off to go down, I think. So yeah. Anyway, as I say, that is the end of this episode. Next episode, we could be at Braintree still. It'll be a new season. That's definite. It'll be a new season. We could be at Braintree. We could be somewhere else. So, yeah. Anyway, What a great ending. What a great ending. We stayed up. That's all we can ask for. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.